Oh, right. Updates. Here's the thing. Yes, great. Can you hear me? I think, yeah, we are live. Great. So, update. FBI doesn't want you to know about this research, and because of that, they hacked the stream. Don't worry. I am stubborn. We will get this stuff. We're back. I think. Are we? Are we back? Is it private? It's private. Stream is private. Alright. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go! We are back! Back on track. Okay. Great. Fortunately, if I'm not mistaken, yes! I love Google. Because we are working on this in the cloud, you know, it just saved automatically. I'm pretty certain my drive might have gotten corrupted. Never mind, it's fine. I shouldn't worry about it, it's alright. Let's just hope that won't get corrupted. So we find the problem was with my past plans. So if we find the appropriate inverse of titration, then we'll be able to have an answer to the halves question, then this. It would also allow us to generalize hyper operations and do more fun stuff like, for example, X up arrow. Fraction and half action. No, actually I shouldn't do this. Those hyper operations. So the thing about the wheels and fuels, anything I come up with will be either inconsistent or useless or both. You think my stuff is different in this case. Obviously everything I'm doing is useless, but if you do a lot of useless stuff, at some point, by mistake, you'll do something useful. That's my motto in life. The problem, there is a problem though. Things like one half or square root of 2 or and this. 6 chance with find more properties and operations sounds fun. Listen, mate. Don't actually exist. Yeah. There is no division, no subtraction, and no and no whatever the last thing is, and no subtraction, no logarithmication. I don't know what is root extraction. Oh, that's a good one. No root extraction. You know, but you know more stuff than me. You should write this paper. You're only on the 3rd page. The fact that we're on the 3rd page, that went rather quickly. Alright. And no root extraction. And that's only the half of the problem, because we also cannot really define them based only on addition. And that's actually really interesting fact to keep in mind. When you have, I've talked about this before, but couldn't you here then, so let me just repeat that. You will get a full picture. So, when you have stuff like roots, root of n, we really often think like they are entangled to n squared, right? We really often think like these belong in the same group together. Because I mean, if you take root of n squared, you get back n. So we do feel like they are connected together, but the truth is they are not really. You cannot, whilst you can define, you know, squaring based on addition, because you know that n plus n is equal to 2 times n, you know that n times n is equal to n squared. Square root of n is not, well, square root of n is not equal to n to 1/2. Wait, what? Now it surprised me. Really? Because actually that was also in my argument. But the point I was trying to make is that whilst you can define, you know, exponents only based on addition, you cannot do the same thing for roots, because in order to define roots, you need other roots. Square root of n times square root of n is equal to n, which means that square root of n is equal to n divided by square root of n. You need this root. And if you define it in a different way, like n is equal to n to 1/2, you need division, which is in the exact same way undefinable. So, because of that, there is in the hyperoperational mathematics, there is no roots, there is no division, there is no subtraction, there is nothing like that. And because of that, we'll have to do it a bit different. And oh boy, are we getting into the fun territory now. Only addition. Can we redefine them only on based only on addition? Normally, most mathematicians. Wait, actually, let me check. Definitions of root. What is the mathematical definitions of root? Mathematical definition of root. Root definition. Yeah, so there is no definition that can be based on the root symbol. Do people really? Man. Alright. Social equation usually expressed as a. Alright. Encyclopedia Britannica. I do believe that's a reasonable source, but I prefer Wikipedia, so Wikipedia root. Mathematical root. There will be disambiguation? Yeah, no, it will not. Root. Is there really no disambiguation page? Root of unity, but there is no root mathematics. Disambiguation. Oh, there was disambiguation page. There it is. Music groups. A factor of a number that, when multiplied by itself, gives. Where'd you find that? Because I mean, I do believe that I do believe that's an actual definition, but no, I need to write down where it was found. Normally, roots are defined as. I do believe that that's an actual definition, but I should add, you know. Actually, I can just go it. Yeah. Oh no, that totally didn't. Wait, what? Oh, because Rome. What? Is it still? Excuse me? Oh no, that is from Encyclopedia Britannica. Alright, great. So now... Encyclopedia Britannica. I totally misspelled that, we'll fix it soon. Link! Apply! Now let's just not misspell it. Britannica. Did I misspell that? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who's to say? Alright. Number is defined as yes, great. So which is problematic? You see, in order for this definition to work, you need roots. It's because it's because square t of x times better than now. Square t of x is equal to x. Nope, not under the equal to x. Which means that you need to know the value of square root of x. Got to see you good back practicing for another amateur over the board chess tournament. You're taking part in a chess tournament. Oh, that's great. That's sick. You didn't tell me you were practicing for a tournament unless you did tell me. I thought you were just practicing. Oh, sweet sense. Oh. You didn't tell me. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, good luck. Good luck. Oh, that's so. I'm rooting for you, man. And it is a math fun. Yeah, you will win. Let's be real. We both know you will win this. Let's be real. We both know you will win this. Crimpy Gaming. That's great. That's great. I feel sorry for your opponents. All right. In order to calculate the value of square root of x, square root of x is equal to x divided by square root of x. And because of that, there is no way for us to define it using only hyper operations. So that is the problem we need to solve. Way to find it. That's the one we need to solve. There we go. Now, how do we solve it? Fudge, this will not be easy. The best way to solve it is to introduce different types of numbers. All right. Known by right down with some lighter shade. No. This episode's like this. I do not believe in the existence of subtraction and division. It is because we can describe both of them without using using anything like only with what we called only with operations. A minus B will be equal to A plus -1 times B. And on the other hand, A divided by B would be equal to... Well, that's a problem. 5 minus 2 would be equal to 5 plus minus 2, and 5 divided by 2 would be equal to 5 times times what? Times 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. And whilst that is true, and we can define those, we can use subtraction and division without truly using subtraction or division. It isn't as nice as it seems. Because if we are trying to generalize division, then we run into a problem. because A divided by B is equal to what? We need to solve it. But how? Well, the way that multiplication works is not that mysterious. In order to divide A by B, let's bold both of them. Just need to multiply A by... Came back to say that ChatGPT is like actually helpful in this study. It might be, yeah, it's bad at playing chess, but because you know it hasn't actually seen that many chess games, but it's read a lot about chess principles, so it might be actually really. If I play e4, how can I take in defense player other theory if I can study all its variation while he only needs to know one? Wow, defense player can study all his... That is actually smart. Yeah. ChatGPT is a chat. Unfortunately, they are right now banning some VPNs from using it. Unconventional but good responses to E55. Yeah, as I said, it's really good with principles, it's just not good with playing. Because, you know, it has no idea. I'm still mad that I didn't actually make that point in my Chess is a Simple Game video. You know, I didn't make the point that the most advanced program out there, technically a program, ChatGPT is not good at playing chess, while Stockfish is, even though ChatGPT is way more advanced than Stockfish because, you know, because chess is a simple game. I hate myself naming that. Now the jokes are coming back. Anyway, multiply A by 1 divided by B. And whilst it may seem like this is the exact same problem, it may seem like we made no progress. It is only because we are missing one key component, and that component missing two key components, actually two key components. These components being additional numbers and higher order operations. When it comes to subtraction, it is well defined. So once again, A minus B is equal to A plus -1 times B. But in order to make it work, we need 1. negative numbers and 2 multiplication. Higher. So like yeah, just multiplication. Which means that no. Great. What numbers? Yeah, no, that. Because we still don't have actually. We still didn't define rational numbers. Just like we didn't define negative numbers. And that's why. Great, let's if we generalize the subtraction a bit, we get this, which would look like this, and this is where it actually starting to get insane. A down arrow, N down arrow, B is equal to A up arrow, N up arrow. And now over here we'll have the hat of negative negative n 1 up arrow n up arrow b. Oh my goodness, this is an equation and a half. This is a powerful equation. I should copy this. Where function returns the x version, the negative version of x in relation to given operation. It is important to note that in hyper-operational mathematics, or in HOM, there is no negative numbers. There are only negative numbers in relation to a given operation. Alright, great. Now this is cool. And whilst it is a tad better, it is all we did so far is just move the problem. Because right now we need to find the -1 for multiplication. So we could end up with something that looks like this. Which means we take that, and this would be division, which would be a times negative thing times b, or fraction a b times n times b. So now all we need to do is find the negative number. Oh, that's great. We're on what, 4th page of the paper. So here's the thing. No, wait. Oh, I almost messed it up. There should be up arrow. Yeah, something didn't seem right. Arrow. Something really didn't seem right, and right now I know what I messed up. +1. That's what. There it is. So this wouldn't be. Yeah, that's what didn't seem right to me. To the b power. And so, yes. Right now, all we have to do is find this negative number. Divide by 2. So let's create a table. Let's create a table that should help us find what we are looking for. Another table. But this time it will have size of 2, right? Like this. So what we need is actually 3-dimensional table could be very useful at this point. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we just have to describe. We just have to. Oh fudge! This is not easy. So what we have to do is we could describe it. We could create this table twice. which means fraction, because, okay. 1 divided by 1 should be equal to 1 times n to the first, so 1 times the n, which would mean 1. Why is it so difficult? It would mean 1. It would mean 1. Unless we could throw the entire thing into the negative function. That could also be we could throw the entire thing into the function. I mean, I guess that could work. I'm just wondering if it wouldn't be harder that way. Oh no, because we might have messed it up a bit. We did mess it up a bit. We messed it up big time. No. Oh, I think we might have messed it up big time because there's one thing that I totally forgot about. Did I? Yeah, well, is it? Wait. 5 to the third is equal to 5 times 5, 25, 125. 3 to the fifth, on the other hand, is equal to 3 times 3 times 3 is 3 times 3, which is equal to 9 times 3 times 9, which is equal to 27 times 9, which is, I don't think, is equal to... Oh, this is what we forgot about. 27 times 9. 243, yeah. Yeah, that's... 200... So right now we have... So yeah, so right now we do... So we should just bring a b inside of this. So this has to be negative b. B inside of this, that's a problem though. That's a big problem. I don't hear you, by the way. I can't because I'm not home right now. No worries. Wait, are you watching me? Listen, wait. You don't have to. You can go back to fine. I don't want to take up, any really important time. I think Are you doing studies right now? By any perchance? Oh yeah, you didn't hear me, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, my brain is breaking down. So, the problem that we have right now is that we have this negative. We should by the way use it as capital N, because then it will get mixed up. No, little n. So, in relation to a given operation, which means this wouldn't actually work. We do need this. Second of b. Okay. Before we do the table, but why would those numbers now? One thing rather important to keep in mind is that negative b is equal to negative 1 times b. Wait, what the What the Wait. People watching the stream. Wait, what? You didn't see that, but basically -1 people were watching the stream. Great. That's cool. Okay, anyway, back to the thing. So keep in mind that -1 times b. The negative of n b, it would be equal to -1. And now here comes the problem, because this would be the operation +1. Normally this would help us tremendously, if not for the fact that do not know which way should we operate. Because whilst A up arrow B is equal to B up arrow A, whilst A up arrow B is not always equal to up B up arrow A. This is not always equal to up this. Oh, that's such a problem. We have to fix that now. How do we fix that? How can we fix that? That's a huge problem. If we fix this, we are one step closer, because then all we need to do is find the negative -1. That's all we need to find then. But until we find -1, yeah, because fudge, that's problematic. How can we solve this? I mean, for addition it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, it does not. For multiplication it doesn't matter. For exponentials though, it does. Why? Two other important things to keep in mind is that the negative function, if applied on itself, should give us so first let's try to aimlessly find the negative function. I will attempt that because I'm an idiot. Of n will be negative n of b. This is the idea. Now, also what's interesting is that negative this of negative this will be equal to b. And now also what's interesting is that a and b over here will be equal to negative... No, wait, that's wrong. Equal to negative a, negative b. This will be so fun. Yeah, let's solve it. Also, what we know is that n1 is just equal to negative b. Now, how do you solve? Wait, according to that negative second should be... Wait. Whoa, wait. This could be true, but I do believe this could be also true. Is the thing. B to the power of negative 1, yeah, that is true. That's division. The reason why I do believe that means that negative numbers are not in relation to the thing. Negative numbers could genuinely mean negative numbers, So this would be just, you know, negative number. B operating +1, a negative number. Where at n wait, what that would mean is that we can it would be so much receiver. Well, I do believe that -1. I feel like -1 adds negative. Where negative is just -1, but it's just -1, yeah, because, you know, yes. That'll be 8 times, yeah. I do believe that that the direction is correct is because it would be correct. It'd be that is correct because it would give us numbers, appropriate results, but we still will have to prove that in the future. If that is correct, then that would mean we would be close to defining square roots that way. Because what that basically means is that wait, a minus b, a divided by b, would that be b square root of a? Like, I need to double check it. I'm so glad I'm using Windows, such a great operating system. That always works. I need to double check it. So wait. A minus b is equal to a plus b times -1. A divided by b is equal to a plus b to the -1st power, which means that would be equal to, wait, this should also be time, not plus, times b to the -1st power, which would mean that square root, I don't know exactly right now where should be a, where should be b. That's the directions problem, which only happens with exponents. For some reason, I do have to find out why. Would be equal to a to the power of b to the -1st iterated. But if I'm not mistaken, iteration is not defined for negative numbers. Iteration for negative numbers. Is it defined for negative numbers or is it not? I cannot remember. I'm guessing this is not defined for irrationals and probably also rationals.
This takes precisely 2 minutes and 40 seconds. They have to be perfect.
There is no negative numbers here. Not a good sign.
What? Orders an offer. All right. What's your address?
Hello, Mr. Smith. Did you release the second bond issue in December? Yeah. All right.
Complex.
Mrs. Harris?
You can solve for complex numbers, but you cannot. It's fine.
Listen, Mark. Some crazy stunt man is going to try taking off in an airplane from the top of an automobile this afternoon out in the valley. Sounds like a story.
Hold it, Jack. Take off from an automobile on a dirt road. Can he make it?
Well,
Be a good picture either way.
Negative heights. Recursive rule of titration to prove that zero. That's -1. Wait. What that would mean is that this would be this would make no sense, because then if that would be 0, then that would be the 0 of power, which would be 1 every single time. Care? No. We have to find. Okay, we have to check the. So right now we have to find out why this happens. So why? Does it multiply by itself? X times. That's why. Oh, fudge. Wait, then why does addition work? I mean, multiplication works. Wait, what? I'm so confused right now. It makes no sense. Wait, so when you have A plus B, that's just A plus B. When you have A times B, that's A plus A plus A times. Not plus A, B times. Why would it be equal to B plus B plus B plus B A times? Why would that be equal? Geometricals, right?
some crazy
Only geometry,
try
only.
taking off in an airplane from the top of an automobile this afternoon out in the valley. Sounds like a story.
Hold it, Jack. Take off from an automobile on a dirt road. Can he make it? Well, be a good picture either way.
Alright, and now A to the power B is equal to A times A times A dot 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 times A B times, which is not equal to B times B times B times B A times. Is it because over here it's always increasing by constant of B? Over here it's... I don't get that.
This old switchboard could talk.
Oh, that is totally why. Oh, fudge. Oh, that's totally why it happens. It happens because when it comes to over here, it's always increasing by the same size. Always increasing by B. Over here, it's not always increasing by B. It is increasing by... is increasing times. I know I say the obvious thing, but that's why that's why it happens. Oh, it's no. Fuck. Maybe exponentials are just not the thing. That is, I didn't expect that to be the biggest problem right now. We're close. So right now, the problem is figuring out a way to turn exponents into a symmetric
This receiver to see that the line was clear. Then you hang up,
operation,
ring with your strength.
so that
Pick it up again and tell the operator what number you want.
up arrow B would be equal to B A. That's so far. That's as far as we go for today. I feel with this I'll have to figure out a way to do it. It's fun because I have invented my own field of mathematics, which could be useful. The problem is that defining it is not easy. We could also add here that all of the higher above operations I'll have to figure it out. I feel like that would be it for this live stream. 2 of them because my PC crashed. I'll figure something out. I don't know. That would be it. It was a lot. It was a lot. At least we got the paper, a new one. Yeah. Still getting there. Anyway, that'll be it. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.